Hello everyone and welcome back to NJCali Garden family. Today I wanted to share with you all an update on our tree collards. It's been a while since I gave you all an update on how the cuttings are doing. And so we had some success and we had some failures. So let me show you what was the success and what was the failures and how I am planning on giving our tree collards a boost. Stay tuned. So we do have some success and some failures. But number one, right here, you all, is a fail, an epic fail. Look at this. This tree collar actually did not root, nor has no leaf growth on it. But what happened to this tree collar, as I was observing it, it got eaten from the inside out. And so some type of insect actually ate it. I don't know what it was. I can't tell you all, but we did have some success. And this tree color here that I was trying to identify the parent plant, and I actually figured out that it is a purple tree collar. And I found out, and after the fact, we got a cold front, a heavy cold front. I think it was in late November, and the leaves started changing color. And so that's how I figured that one out. And I kept calling it a Michigan or unknown variety in our content, tree color observations and whatnot. Here is another tree color, same variety, the purple, that actually rooted as well. So that's a great success. This one, I believe, actually did not root at all. Let's just see. Okay, yes, there's no roots on this one. As you can see, it looks like it, but there's no roots yet. Okay, no roots yet, as you can see. So I'm gonna give it some more time. Put it back in there, let it be, because it might still root out. And let me show you where the success actually happened, right next to one of our other tree collards. Okay, so right here we have two tree collards that actually put in directly in this 20-gallon grow bag with the other two mature tree collards. These tree collards are actually the green tree collard that we had took some cuttings from and stuck it in this area. And as you can see, they're doing just fine. So this one here is the green tree collard, and I'm gonna call this one Jolly because it looked like this one here. Okay, and I might have the name wrong. I will put it in the description right now. But right here, this tree collard is doing great. A lifetime investment. I'm so excited. I know that I'm doing too much, but I wanted to share my love and passion for food. And not only that, my experience when it comes to these tree colors here. And this is only what you can see in the frame. Back in 2009, 10, about 2009, 2010 is when I first learned about tree colors. I didn't know there was a tree color. I only knew that there was only the annual collard greens until I stumbled across a YouTube content creator who's well known on YouTube. I'm not gonna say the name because some people get cray when it comes to acknowledgement. But I do want to say they are about, I'm gonna say just 3 people who I know that has inspired me to grow tree collards. Now, that being said, you can grow annual tree collards, but you can also grow perennial tree collards. And when you don't have any annual, the bonus of tree collards is that you can grow these year round and get a nice little harvest from several tree collard plants in your garden or family's garden. I do want to say this. In 2020 was when I actually was able to purchase seeds. Now you can purchase plant starts and seeds and even cuttings. I'm going to put in the link of where we get our tree collards from. But I do want to just share my experience, because most of you don't know is that every tree color you hear today are all grown from seed. They only 2 to 3 years old, you all. Not even 10 or 15 years old. And the reason why I say these are a lifetime investment, because tree collars can live up to 10 to 20 years if you take care of them correctly. But that being said, my experience from growing cuttings at the beginning was an epic fail. Can you believe it? Yeah. And 2022 is when I tried to grow tree collars from cuttings and had an epic fail. Now, not everyone will succeed in growing cuttings in the beginning. So if you're new to growing, wanting to get your hand on tree collars and grow it, before you put your money into growing tree collards, think about purchasing a plant start or purchasing seeds and doing it that way. When it comes to seed and germination rate, I had a 95% success. Okay. And I am telling the honest truth, guys. I have given tree colors away that I grew from seed. And when I had that epic fail of growing a tree color in the early beginning of 2022, the epic fail, I kept trying and trying, and I failed. But then I also was able to get only three to actually root from cutting in that year. But the lesson was learned, and that lesson was this: in that in my growing zone 9B, your seasons matter. So for me, I found out that I could only start my cuttings in the beginning of fall all the way to the late mid spring. That's it. Mid to late spring is a color for us because our temperatures get into the triple digits in the late spring and the summer. It get extremely hot here. A lot of people don't know that, but it does. And sometimes they think I over exaggerate when I talk about the heat waves and whatnot, but it's the truth. If you're not from this area where I am from. Now, I do want to mention that every tree color you will see here today was grown from seed, and I'm gonna go by each one and just share the different varieties we have. So in 2020, we purchased only one variety, and that is the Moret tree collard right here. And 2022, right next to me, that we harvested off. And let me just mention, every tree collard here was harvested dramatically, so they're not looking bushy as you will see pictures of online or whatnot, or maybe in your own home, because we love our collard greens here. But this Dino tree kale grew very well, and I topped it off several times, and now it's coming back. So let's go ahead and let me go ahead and show you all the different varieties that we're growing in the family's garden. And mind you, these cuttings I grew was just for an experiment. Okay, so for those who wonder what I'm going to do all these tree collards, I might just give them away for free. So yeah, but let's go ahead and share the tree collard journey. This one here is a tree collard, I'm gonna say unknown. This variety here was started in November 2022, so I'm guessing it's a year and 3 months old. But it's been harvested all the way from the neck down. But as you can see, it's all new leaves. And we'll keep moving quickly because I don't want to keep you all. This is an experiment I'm working on. I'll talk about that another time. Over here is the Jolly tree collard. And the Jolly produces huge, humongous leaves. As you can see, it's almost bigger than my hand. These are the two cuttings we talked about earlier, Jolly and the green. This is Big Blue. Big Blue produces huge leaves, and the leaves turn bluish green when they are adult. Okay, and they're very fully mature. But we harvested a lot from this one as well. This last year, the fall winter months. Y'all know what I'm talking about, 2023. Over here is the Dino Kale, which I told you all about, that I'm trying to let y'all see where I topped it at. Right there is where I topped it at several times. But this is the one that have a lot of pest issues out of all the tree collards that we grow This is the purple. This one is a year and 3 months old. As you can see, it's starting to flower. You can see that tree collards also get attacked by slugs. This is the green tree collard. This one also is a year and 3 months old, but you can see right over in here is where we topped it at. Okay, and you can see this white speck. That is a pest right there. I'm talking about that another time. Right here is the Moret tree collard. Okay, and the Moret is a cross between the green and the Georgia annual collard. Several years ago. This is a new variety that no one has their hands on, only me, because this was also in the mixed varietal seed in 2022 in November, and it doesn't have a name. And so I am officially naming it as Curly Sue. I got permission to name it. But right here is starting to push out some leaf nodes right here. So please, if you're new to growing tree collards, don't strip the leaves off your tree collards whatsoever. Let it become a bush, okay? All the way back here, another variety, another Moret tree collard right here, okay? And then one is right there as well. And then this is the last of the cuttings. And then here is some more that we grew from seed of November 2023. So we did start some seed in 2023 of November, and these are the ones that we grew from seed. So we don't know the varieties of these at all, but as you can see, they look like a green tree collard thus far. This one, that one, and that one. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like our video, make sure you please like, subscribe, and comment, and let us know which tree collard would you like to grow, why, or are you interested in growing tree collards, or why you're not interested in growing tree collards. I'm NJCali. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.